third party situation. What's going on? We have interference, cheating, competition, and mistress coming out. Have you been put in a third party situation? Are you in a relationship where there's someone cheating on you? You might be dealing with a player. You might not even be in a relationship with this person yet. It says charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. So you might be okay, yeah, okay. We have breakup and social media coming through. So you might have broken up with someone who you thought was your soulmate. There's no more cards on the bottom or the top, so I'll leave it at that. You might have broken up with someone who put you in a third party situation. You thought this person was your soulmate. They might have been really charming. They might have been really manipulative when it comes to emotions. And this was a karmic test, is what I'm hearing. That you didn't. You might have failed this because you thought this was your soulmate. You thought it says soul contract, soul connection, past lives, and twin flame, as well as spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking for social media. So this person might be spying on you on social media right now, seeing what you're up to, because for some reason I'm getting that even though they cheated on you, they don't want you to cheat on them. We have, okay, yeah, I totally get this energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, which tells me that you gave up. You gave up. You don't feel like continuing this anymore. You have broken up with them. You don't want to rekindle the flame or whatever. You don't want to forgive them. You just want to move on from the situation. You feel, I'm sensing that you feel stupid. You put a lot of work in this and you want to move on quick. You want to move on quick. You just want to get this over with. You want to get, like, you're really determined to just, yeah, we have the King of Swords here. Like, it was, the breakup was really quick. It was really quick. You broke up with them really quickly. You didn't cry or anything. No time for games. Just pack your stuff, leave. I don't care. You got checked if you have any diseases, you know. And you were really sneaky about it too. You might have, if you were already moved in together or anything, you moved really quickly. You were really, how can I explain? You were really, like, even if it felt like parts of you, like really emotional parts of you, 2, 3, 4 in this timer, felt like, no, let's work on this again. Like a little bit indecisive energy, like inner conflict is what I'm hearing. And like feeling the loss of what just like happened, you know, what you just found out is what I'm hearing. You were really savvy, tricky, or whatever with like escaping from this situation. You didn't fight. You didn't make a big like make drama out of it. On the inside, you were a little bit like, yeah, obviously you felt like betrayed. You felt out in the cold. You felt, I'm hearing spiritually impoverished. Like there's nothing on the bottom or the top, so I'm gonna leave it at that. You felt like you were left behind in the cold. This is incredible pain. It's like deep depression. It's sadness. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, it's telling me though that you're coming out of this. You know, it's like the end of a horrible cycle. I don't know why I just lifted my hand like that, but let's see what else wants to come out. What else wants to come out? What is this person up to right now? Actually, no, let's not figure that out. Let's not find that out. We have exploration coming out, and I'm feeling called to pull other cards, which I will do right after this one. Exploration coming out right here. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. Yeah, this is the advice I want to keep pulling later. So this is probably what I'm getting, is that instead of staying too much in this heartbreak energy and like spiritual state of impoverishment, like impoverished spiritual state, you just immediately started looking for solutions. Okay, like there's this TikTok that I saw that said someone's breaking up with me, but I'm already imagining the glow up I'm about to have. Exactly, we have the Phoenix card coming out. So you imagined already, when you found that out, you broke up with them and imagined already, oh, I'm back out on the streets. I'm going to get my hair done. I'm going to look so slutty. I can't wait to take pictures. Like for some of you, this might apply. Or for men, like take it as you want, or for the everything in between and beyond, you know. It says new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from the ashes, as well as healing heart. This person was wearing a mask, and they didn't just hide their true feelings. I'm sensing a lot of toxic energy because it does says gaslight and personify. So they made themselves to be a person, like they lied about their very person, about their very identity, just to get with you, and you feel stupid for believing in them. But yeah, we have healing, heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationships. So this feels like emotional abuse in some sort of way, because being betrayed like that should count as like, I don't know, it just feels like a violation of some sort, right? And you're healing from that. It's like you did intellectualize part of it, but not in a way where you dismiss the feelings that come up. It's just like, okay, yeah, I get what you mean, like why you feel like that right now, and totally feel like that. Get yourself some ice cream, talk to friends, do whatever it needs to be done to deal with these feelings. But let's move. Let's move when it comes to the solution, you know. There's a lot of sword energy. With the King of Swords, you are really like very mentally strong, very mentally strong, not easily distraught is what I'm hearing. So let's get one more advice card from the ones I pulled before we close out your reading. What else wants to come out? What are you focused on? What wants to come out? What is important for you to know? Okay, we have spider coming out, manifestation. You weave your web in life. What you see before you is the result of your thoughts. If your current reality does not suit you, then it is time to make changes through conscious manifestation. Your energy can bring in all you desire. Time for a glow up.